Hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In our last episode, we started using the rocket with a little bit more power to it. We added the cell fuel thruster, we added the cargo bay, and that was the episode before last. But we started using it more in the last episode. Let's see, who wants to go to space this time? I think we were going to send Sydney. It's been a couple cycles since the end of the last episode. I did move these liquid valves down, just like we did the one over here. This one over here just was broken, but I think it was broken because the petroleum wasn't flowing fully while I was moving this stuff around. And yeah, so once we get Sydney into the rocket, we can launch it, and then we can go down and probably finish up what we were working on in the last episode, which was some of the base upgrades. I think there's a couple more things we need to do down there. I see Sydney's on her way. Let's see, husbandry. We were looking for husbandry, but slow learner means probably not, because I would rather gain the skill points fast. And then no, so we'll go with Paku. And I have to go dig that tile out in a moment here. Okay, we are ready to launch. And let's just continue going to that same destination. And we have a Moldavite, which is one of the rare or whatever you want to call them, items. Yep, this stuff keeps breaking. I'm going to have to make this automation wire out of steel. That's a total bummer, but at least it's cheap. Up to there. I'll do this piece here, and then I'll do this piece here. That's a total bummer, but it'll have to do. And there's meteor shower after meteor shower. I think I had the one that was starting when we ended the episode, and then like a cycle later there was another one, and now there's another one again. So stuff's breaking a little bit, but it's okay. There's some damage over here. I need to move this valve down yet, but oh, and in the comments, IntelliDoof pointed out that I could have just put a tile, airflow tile right here, and then another one here to keep the stuff from flowing that way, and that would have worked too, because I would have put some petroleum right on this tile. But I'd already started it this way, so I'm going to keep it this way. But and up here, I would have had to have moved more stuff around in order to accomplish that. So I think this solution works fine, even though there's some decent pipe spaghetti going on here. Okay, let's head back down to the home orientation here. Did we finish up? We did not. See, we were putting in one of these mirth leaf into there. And then we can delete these two beds and put one in its place. Jessica must be a... Speaking of which, I should look at the schedule. Yeah, Nisbet should go into the night shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to move, say, Sydney Jr. to the second shift. That way there's 6 there. There's 7 here, which isn't great. I'm going to have to put it in another bathroom or do a third shift. Oh, Jessica's on second shift. That's why she was still sleeping. Okay, go there. Delete that. Then we'll put in another comfy bed. Broken auto sweeper, billion attunement, conveyor loader. Yeah. Oh, I need to take this out too. So they stop flopping around and hopefully fall down here. Somebody? Okay, here comes Catherine. And we'll build one of these. And that'll be 18 beds. 9, 12, 15, 18. Yep. 18 beds. Where did you come from? Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do is put in some plastic ladders. A plastic ladder right there. Let's see. I'll start here. I'm just going to do one ladder. That way the other ladder can continue to be a ladder while they're putting this one in. Because this is going to use up pretty much all of my plastic. There goes all the plastic. Which means that we need a bunch more plastic in order to accomplish the next thing. What's the next thing? The hyper tube. But the plastic ladder makes them climb 20% faster, so that'll just help a lot cheaper. The tubing is, transit tube is 50 per segment. I guess they're the same per segment, but the transport tubes require a lot more infrastructure, like the transit tube crossings to go to where we put the access points in at. We're gonna make those out of gold too, by the way. So there's a lot more that's involved with those, so waiting on that is not a bad idea. We could also dig down here and see what's down here. I'm going to have to jag the tunnel here to the side, but that'll be alright. Let's just do ladders. I think we'll go this way with it, so maybe we give this some room, and we put the ladder in here, at least temporarily. Actually, I should count down, just for fun. Or... There. That should be my floor, so we'll do this here. These can come down here. And this can go right there. Excellent. Okay. How's our carbon skimming going? We've already skimmed almost a full floor. I mean, not as much over here, but over here. And it'll kind of level off and repressurize once everything is going. But we're using a lot of oxygen. It might be time to put another oxygen, self-powered oxygen machine in for the base. Maybe. Maybe not. The issue is that I'm deleting carbon dioxide. And when you do that, you obviously have a void of pressure that you need to deal with. Oh, they're still flopping around up here. They have to go this way. Because they need to go down in here. I don't want them in here. They're still building that pipe? No. Why is that still empty? I'll bet you that I need to put in a bridge right here. Of course it went that direction. Where else would it go? Oh, there's a pipe missing right there. That's the problem. Oh well. Bridge won't hurt. I just didn't see it. Prioritize that too. Why is that door a higher priority? Okay, I remember there was also... Yeah, we were missing these. So we need to put those in. And I was going to do them off camera and forgot until just right this moment. Arrow there. Then we'll go up here, and I think I can bridge there. And I'll take out some of this stuff here too. And then we need automation wire. And I'll probably just make that out of... I'll make it out of copper. We have lots of copper. We have a lot more lead, but we have lots of copper. Those two together. Down the side, maybe. Kind of just miscellaneous stuff to get done. And I think we can make maybe this room down here another rec room. Because we wanted to put in... let's check the power situation down there. Yes, that would be excellent. Rec room. Put in one of these. One of those. Some of this. Oh, forget it. I'll just put it all as copper. Go there. And then once that gets built, I can break that one. Oh, it's rocket time. Door? Oh no. I don't suppose I can put a high priority on this part right in here, can I? And make it make a difference? I'm guessing not. Automation. They're gonna crash right through that door. Dang it. Oh, maybe not. Please, please, please. Well, it just went green. No, and no. I mean, we're gonna eventually take the Vole pups, but not right now. Wow, we made it just in time. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Must have gotten an early alert on the rocket. We did. Oh, was that lucky or what? Welcome back, Sydney. What'd you bring back with you? Anything good? Ooh, a tornado rock. We need to go put those out. Let's go put the tornado rock and the moldavite, maybe? Whatever it's called. How do we get a vole pup way down here? Well, that's probably tomorrow's episode. Building the vole, or maybe even yet today we can start it a little bit. Whatever it's called, the Vole Ranch. Shove Vole Ranch. Go ahead and do a bunch of this. Could probably store not just fossil in here, but... or is lime being stored up here? Lime's being stored up here. We'll leave it alone. Keep making the steel. We can always use it. Well, almost always. Eventually we'll have the space age stuff, the thorium and niobium. I just realized this here shouldn't have been left here. This should have been moved down, and so should have that pipe have been moved down. Oopsie. Oh well. Move it later, maybe. Okay, so they did build that pipe, and now we have the wrong pipes. Now we have a supply of natural gas up here, which means that they will at least cook the lettuce we have. Ah, that's the other thing we needed to work on, was a lettuce farm. Man, I've got a lot of stuff to do in this game. You thought getting into space was the end. It is only the beginning. Well, that might be a slight exaggeration, but... Get a lot of water there. Looks like it. So let's see, what else was there to do? Did they flop their way? They're still up there. Dang. They're probably gonna end up dying. Because they're too dumb to go this way. There's no real way. I mean, you can lure them. You can make a, No, it's gotta be a fish... A critter trap? Can I catch swimming creatures, but does it count swimming creatures that are flopping around? That's the question. I wonder if I can do... Wrangle. Cannot wrangle. Okay. Capture method, lures and traps. No, I need plastic to do that. Oh, fish trap, duh. So we could do the fish trap, I assume? But it says swimming Paku. Maybe it's got to be the critter trap because they're flopping. I guess we could try one. Or they could just keep flopping in that direction and then they would be fine. What are you, cold? What's going on? Oh, you're having an allergic reaction. Okay. Speaking of that, how much antihistamines do we have left here? A few. A few. So it might behoove me to set up a small plastic. I'm going to deal with this pretty soon too. Is this natural gas? It is. Wonder if I should just... Oops. In theory, I should just pipe it over here and dump it into here. The problem is... Right now we're at 20 kilograms. And... These guys are way backed up. Well, not way backed up, but... Oh, speaking of which... I can break this. I built this thing and never finished breaking it. This one's empty. Dormant. This one is backed up. So, we're not using enough natural gas. I wonder what else we can use natural gas for. Liquid methane, solid methane. Just burning it, I guess. The only thing to do with it. And we're not burning it because we don't need the power. And we're not cooking that much with it. So, yeah. So I guess I need to find another thing to do with natural gas. Or I could just set up a small natural gas power plant over here that just burned it when it came out of these. Like just put one natural gas power thingy, one of these. Like here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Put it in here someplace, and just burn the natural gas, and just go to the base power. Who's dropping oxalite? Don't drop the oxalite; it's too expensive. Well, maybe. Okay, well, I think we could probably start working on the Shove Vole Ranch, and I think I'll put it maybe down in this area. Because we're going to put some more solar panels in eventually, and those will probably go starting here and just kind of ending right about here, wherever it actually ends up. So I think I should put them down here someplace. Let's maybe extend this across. Let's see. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Extend this across. Although that should be the insulated tile. It should be insulated tile. But I need to make this... I think I want to make this out of obsidian. So, shove voles... Let me find one here that I can click on. Shove voles can burrow through... They cannot burrow through refined metals. They can burrow through almost any kind of tile, except for those made out of refined metals and obsidian. So I should make these out of obsidian. keep them north of the border here, as much as possible anyway. And these are all refined tiles, I think. These are all refined metal. They're iron. And these are not. This door is not. So they could actually dig through this door, I think. But that'll be fine. Hello, Pedro. Somebody come up and start building this stuff too. Nails was tagged. Okay. Did I turn on? I did not turn on the rocket. I need to remember to do that. Or I need to tie this into this signal here. That might be the better option. I was just coming down here to do something, and now I can't remember what it was. Something related to something that I'm doing. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Well, shoot. I don't remember what I was going to do. How'd the trap work out? Still waiting. Well, I don't have a place for them to put it anyway. You know what? Deconstruct it. Forget it. If they die up here, they die up here. They end up being food either way. And the plastic is way too useful. I mean, if they're too dumb to swim across there, then, or to flop across there, I don't know. Wart seeds aren't necessarily necessary, especially in this map, but I'll take one anyway. It's a little redundant. Where are we at down here? We made it. Okay, so let's take this out. That. Is that carbon dioxide freezing? It is. Or not, yeah, freezing, or not freezing, becoming a liquid. Yes. Liquid? Well, it's not staying that way, though. But we're down to, in some cases at least here a little bit, 100 degrees below zero, so. Yeah, the carbon dioxide's coming down at 15 or so from the tunnel. Why is it getting warm right there? And then cooling back. Oh, there's something hot here. Regolith. Huh. There's 130 degree regolith right there. What do we have? Water geyser. Well, that's useful. For something. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to put that tornado and whatever the other thing was out here. Moldavite. Looking to see if there's anything else here, and there's not. Oops. Misclick. Okay. How are we doing on... Oh, we're doing pretty good on the plastic ladder. We go up a lot more than down, so that's why I went up first. And I figured I wouldn't have enough. Telescope is idle again. Another oxidized planetoid. That's kind of funny that they're all three right there in a line. Where are we at with this? About halfway, not quite. We really just need this to get done. I know, they're spending their time on the ladder right now, but it's almost done, so for now. Hello, how are you? Actually, I should probably... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I should probably get up here and dig out more of this, or just maybe come up from the top. That might be the easier option. Yeah, just keep going. So this line right here is actually where the floor would be. I could do something like this. Is this Mavic? Yes, okay. And then here. Not that one now. Well, we'll be able to launch our rocket again tomorrow. Yeah, I think I should potentially tie this in. So, once there's enough steam, and once I've assigned a person, the only question is, once this starts circulating, it's coming out at 173 degrees. I wonder what it's going back in as. Probably okay, whatever temperature. But, so it'd be whenever this wire was green. No, I wouldn't want that. Automation. Because I wouldn't want it to be green due to the whole time the gantrays are extended. Because they're extended when the rocket's gone, too. So... yeah, I wouldn't want that to be the case. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep controlling it manually. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter much longer once we get the petroleum rockets built. Especially if it's losing a lot of temperature by circulating here, I definitely don't want it to circulate. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we're coming out about a 170. Oh, well, it's not really losing much energy, maybe a degree or two. But even then, I don't think you really want it. Keep spending that energy. Because that means more of the petroleum comes in here, which means that less of it's going in here, and means it's producing less electricity. So yeah, if we're gonna do that, then that's kind of wasteful. Once we're powering the rockets off of petroleum, less of a deal. Alright, let's assign... No, we can't. It does not assign anybody. Guess we wait till tomorrow. How's the digging going up here? And keep digging this out. I'm going to want to do something like this. That one's less necessary. Something fell there, or it's the... whatchamacallit, the digging around. Barfing or pooping. And we wait. Yeah, see there's one down here digging around. Now he's stuck below. Oh, he can go through this door. Well, if he gets out and comes into here, then maybe I'll replace this door with a steel door. I don't want to spend that on steel on that. Doesn't sound like fun to me. What's all on this circuit that it's 1580 potential load? Mostly doors. That, but it's mostly doors, so it's fine. It'll never get overloaded because all those doors aren't going to be being used at the same time anyway. Ah, good. Done. Keep going now. Build, build, build. Okay, so let's take out some of this, some more of this. Those can come out as well. That can come out. These can come out. That can come out. Hopefully somebody gets that one from below. Although they'll be able to reach it. Never mind. Yep, they got it. There, and a few of these here. My sort of plan is to clear everything above this line. Eventually, at least. And make this line be like a impassable barrier of obsidian. It's as best as I can. Do that. That. Oh, okay, good. Keep digging. Nope, wrong button. I'm gonna have to put some scaffolding in here now. And that should be enough. Okay, can we launch a rocket? We will launch a rocket in the morning as long as a meteor shower doesn't come. New printables again. Athletics and strength. Low changes there. If we could get athletic strength, athletics and husbandry would be awesome, but I don't want slow learners, so I'm going to reject all. Alright, so I think we'll probably finish up the episode with the rocket launch. And let's see, who wants to go to space today? I think we'll send Calodern back into space. Did I give Phasian the ranching priority? I did not. I'm going to take that one down a notch and maybe even turn that one up a notch. That way he starts doing some ranching. Ask as well. Did I see someone else had some pink in the ranching? No. Oh yeah, Kelsey has 2 points there. Okay. Maybe I'll give Kelsey a priority into that too. Because we're going to need a couple additional people with that skill. And that's because we're going to ranch shove voles, and we're going to have a lot of them. It's going to be glorious. Yep. Launch. Launch. See you later, Caledorn. And he's gone. And that overheated now. Yeah, that's going to have to get moved down too, but I think I'm just going to wait on it until I move everything else around. Okay, so the steel automation wire, not surprisingly, didn't melt. So that's good. I'm gonna hold off replacing the knot gate and this wire here. Hopefully I won't need it. These are all steel. But yeah, it was just getting too hot. Properties, yeah, 700 degrees right now. The automation wire right here, 300. Iron melts at 1808 Kelvin. So that's about 1550-ish Celsius. Steel, though, doesn't melt till 2700 Kelvin. So that's another 900 degrees that makes a difference with the rocket, I guess. And then, of course, the the diamond here is 4200 Kelvin, so that's not going to melt anytime soon. All right. Yeah, so we're going to leave this here. I'll probably keep digging this out at least down to, say, about this point here. And then next time we can start building a Shove Vole Ranch right here in this open space. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.